Hi everyone, how are you all doing? It is monthly favorites time again, and today I'm going to be chatting about all the things I've been loving for the month of June. How is it already July? I'm sitting here on the 5th of July. How is it July? We are literally halfway through the year, and I've only now kind of gotten that bug of I need to get my stuff done. I don't know if you guys feel the same. If you do, comment down below and let me know that you are also kind of stressing that it's halfway through the year and you haven't gotten half of your to-do list done for the year or the goals for the year. I always get a little bit more like snappy when it comes to July because I'm just like, crap, I have 6 months to finish everything I wanted to, and I'm actually really excited about my monthly favorites because there's a lot of life things. And thank you guys for all the wonderful feedback on our wedding video. That literally made me so happy when you guys were commenting and saying how you were crying during the video. That is insane to me that you guys are so like invested and you love us so much. It's weird for me to know that there are so many people out there that are watching my content and feel so connected to me, and it really just does make me feel a lot closer to you guys. Like, we're just a huge group of friends. So thank you so much for all of the love on that video. It makes us so happy. Even Sean was like, oh my gosh, look at people commenting, people are crying, people are so happy. So that makes me extremely happy and it warms my heart. So yeah, that is actually my first favorite. Thought I'd just get that out the way. I hope that you guys are all well. And I have a good batch of stuff this month because I've been trying out products and I've been doing different things makeup wise. I've been doing a lot on the blog. There's just generally a lot of content happening, so I'm going to jump right in with beauty, and I have it in this cute little Zana makeup bag, which I'm so happy with. Okay, I'm going to pull them out at random and just chat about them as quickly as possible because I don't want this video to be like 20 minutes long. I know you guys like long videos, but that's a bit long. Okay, first two things I pulled out are both Smashbox, and I use them together. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation, and I have this in the shade 2.2, and then I have the Smashbox Primer Oil. I have been loving combining these two products. I just like the finish that it gives to my skin. I'm wearing it right now. It gives a very luminous, kind of healthy glow. And it does obviously say that the Studio Skin is a hydrating foundation, but I just love the combination of adding the primer oil. I put up an Instagram story where I was wearing this combination last week and you guys went crazy for it. I got so many DMs asking what foundation I was wearing, that my skin looked amazing. And I'll pop that picture on the screen so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. I've been wearing this combination quite a lot recently and I absolutely love it. So if you're in the market for a new foundation or a primer, that combination is beautiful. And then a MAC product. This is something they sent me just before my wedding. I didn't really get a chance to use it, but now I'm fully stuck in. I love it. And this is the MAC Prep and Prime Pressed Translucent Powder. It is very simple. It's like one of those products that you need in your collection, especially if you're an oily skin girl. It's a pressed translucent powder, very simple. I just use this underneath my eyes, and I don't like to kind of powder anywhere else. I like that luminous finish, as you can tell. So I just use this underneath my eyes to make sure that concealer doesn't crease and it does not budge for the entire day. Also, I don't feel like it makes my under eye area look flat and kind of dull. I actually wore that on my wedding day, so it's a beautiful product. And then I don't know if I've spoken about this before, but I'm completely obsessed with this. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. I've been using this for ages now, and again, that same picture that I put up last week on Insta Stories, you guys were like, what is on your brows? Your brows look amazing. And it's basically, I think, because of this product, like I just love the kind of brow-like strokes that I can make with this because the tip is so tiny. It comes with a spoolie on one end, and then on the other end it comes with the brow product. And this specific shade is just kind of like a cool toned brown. There's no warmth to it at all, and I think it fits my brows perfectly. I think it's maybe one shade lighter than my brows, not even one shade, like half a shade lighter than my brows, which I really like because it doesn't make them look too bold or over the top. And when I draw this onto my skin, kind of in the front where my brows are a little bit more sparse, I find that it looks really natural because of this shade. Another huge positive about this brow product is that it is only 150 Rand and you can get it at Clicks. On the mascara front, I've spoken about this in my current makeup kind of like honeymoon tutorial that I did in the beginning of the month, beginning of June was it? And this is the Clinique Lash Power Flutter to Full Mascara. It has got that dial that you turn so you can have like fluttery lashes or you can have full lashes. I really like this kind of mechanic of the mascara. I think it's really cool, and I'm wearing it right now. All the products I'm talking about are on my face. I just love where my lashes look with this mascara. It makes me feel like I still have lash extensions, and it's quite a pain to get off at night, but I basically just use the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm and it's off within a second. I love this mascara. It doesn't budge, doesn't transfer, there's no smudging. It is absolutely amazing. I love it. And then I think there's 3 products left for beauty. I have an eyeliner and a lip liner. So the eyeliner is MAC Teddy. I've spoken about this before. I think that you guys already know that I love this, but I've kind of just fallen in love with it again. I have it on my lower lash line. I've just smudged it out a little bit with a tiny little detail brush, and it is just the most beautiful shade. Like, you can use this for an all over smoky eye. You can just kind of smoke this into the lash line, on the upper lash line, on the lower lash line. You can kind of draw this onto the lid as well, and then just smudge it out with a 217, and it looks absolutely amazing. This is the kind of eyeliner that you can toss into your bag, and you can do a day to night look with just this one eyeliner. Let me know if you guys want to see that actually. And then the lip liner is MAC Subculture, another MAC product. I've got 3 in here. Wow, I didn't realize there were so many. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. I have the Clinique Plump, Chubby Plump and Shine over the top of it. I have that in the shade, what is it? Enormous Nude is over the top of this lip liner. They're basically the same shade. This is just stunning. I like wearing this by itself on days where I kind of just don't want to do a gloss, which is not very often, but if I don't want to have to top it up, I like to wear this because it fades beautifully. It's kind of my lip shade, but just so much better. I actually overdraw my lips ever so slightly with this lip pencil, especially on the outer corners over there, so it looks a little bit more like plump and juicy. This is so good, and it's creamy. It goes on beautifully. I fill in my entire lip with this lip pencil, and it is just the most amazing everyday lip pencil. Next up, oh my freaking word, I actually have 4 MAC products in here. This is, I don't know how this happened. I kind of just went through my kit recently, and I've been taking things out and using different products because I'm a creature of habit. I just want to use the same thing over and over again. This is MAC Warm Soul, and the only reason I ever wanted this was because Cara obsessed about it. She was just like, it's the best blush ever, you have to get it. And then I got it, and I used it, and I liked it, but then somehow it just made its way into my kit, and I haven't used it on myself very often. But again, I whipped it out of my kit, and it is so beautiful. It's like a dusty pink color, but it has a very slight, almost gold shimmer running through it, but it's not like that thick glittery look. You can't even really tell that there's any, okay, you can see the highlight, obviously, that's MAC Soft and Gentle, but the blush itself doesn't have like a weird kind of gold specks of glitter in it. It just looks so healthy and luminous, and it just gives a nice kind of sheen, but not over the top. I don't know how to describe this, but you can see me applying it, and you'll see that it just looks amazing. I love the combination of this blush and Subculture lip pencil. I think they're the perfect combination. Okay, so that wraps up all the beauty stuff. I think I did that pretty quickly. Next up on the list is kind of a life favorite, so life events, things that have happened in the last month that I'm just in love with, that I'm so happy with, and it's the wedding video, the wedding content, specifically the chatty video with Sean. I just love that. You can see our personalities coming through, and I want to do more stuff with him, so maybe just comment down below any other videos that you would like me to do with Sean, maybe a Q&A on wedding stuff. And our wedding video is just so beautiful. I love it so much, and you guys were obviously so happy with it. I'm not going to ramble about that anymore. Another kind of home favorite is plants. I've been loving the plants in my house. Sean and I actually went plant shopping just yesterday, and there's a vlog coming up. I think it's next week, maybe the end of this week, I don't know. Might be on Sunday. If I work hard enough, it might be on Sunday. I'm doing a weekly vlog. So we went plant shopping, and we got the coolest plants ever. This one behind me over here is one of my favorites. And then also, I love Delicious Monsters. I've always loved them. I tell all of my friends, when they ask me what plants to buy, I say, get a Delicious Monster. There's this other like weird exotic looking plant that we have in our bedroom, and I think it is so weird but so cool. I absolutely love it. Another plant that I've been loving for the last few months is a mother-in-law's tongue. So you get a few different varieties of this. We have the one with like the yellow around the edges, we have the very pale green kind of sage color one, we have the dark one with almost like the snake skin looking things, not snake skin, like a tiger, looks like a tiger. I've really been loving our plants and kind of just how they make the space look more homey normally I've always loved plants, but we've just kind of added to it in the bedroom and a few other places because now our house is kind of looking a bit bare because we did a lot of clearing out. Next up on the list is my favorite books for the month. I said in the beginning of the year that I wanted to read one book a month for the whole year. I think book choices are very personal. Like some people really like romance books, some other people like very educational things or self-help books, but I like something that's going to take me out of any situation I'm in, so I can sit in the lounge and just be enveloped by a situation happening in the book. I can kind of just escape from my to-do list and the videos that I have to film and kind of life for a little bit and just enjoy the story. So I like fictional novels. I don't know if you guys are into the same kind of books as me, but if you want to see like kind of a book review, maybe on my blog, maybe not on my channel, because I don't know if I can. Whoa, what is happening down there? There's a lot of noise downstairs. I don't know if I can describe the book without giving everything away. So if you can hear a noise, sorry, there are people downstairs that are just making an absolute racket. Don't know what they're doing. Shh. And then the one that I'm currently reading, it looks like one of those books that you can get at like Checkers or Pick and Pay and like the erotica section. Totally not that kind of book. This is the Nicholas Sparks See Me book, and I don't think I've ever read a Nicholas Sparks book. I didn't even read The Notebook. I should probably read that. I would probably love it. But I've actually really been enjoying this, and I'm about halfway through, and it's nice to just not be on my phone or watch TV. It's just, I love reading. Next up on the list is series. I have been absolutely obsessed with Handmaid's Tale. The Handmaid's Tale is insane. It is insane. It's next level. I've been gripped from the beginning, and I was gripped just by the ad, and then I was like, I have to watch this. And I didn't even watch it with Sean. I think I finished the series in probably about a week. I watched it in every free moment. It is so freaking good. It's so dark. It's kind of like that Netflix dark series vibe going on. I love it. If you want to watch it, if you like something like Orphan Black or Black Mirror or what's another one that I really like that's kind of dark? I don't know. If you like those kinds of series, then you'll probably like Handmaid's Tale. It's a bit graphic and the storyline is weird. Like it's a bit, I don't know how to describe a series. Just go watch the trailer. I'll link it down below and you can decide if you're into it or not. And then the next series that we've been watching together is House of Cards. I started watching this a while ago and then I just stopped. I don't know why, but I've been watching it with Sean, and I'm not usually into kind of political dramas or whatever, but I like the weird soliloquy thing that he does where he kind of talks to the camera and you feel like you're in on the story. I just think it's great. And then for YouTube, I've been loving Emma's Rectangle. She is amazing. She's an amazing makeup artist. I like her body positivity videos. I like her vlogs. I think she's just a very normal, down-to-earth person, and she doesn't have millions and millions of followers, so she's still kind of working up. She's doing a lot of content, and I can just really appreciate the kind of hustle that she's doing right now. And then I've always loved the Michalaks. I don't know if I've ever mentioned them to you guys, but they are a family, a very young family, and they vlog every single week. It's like watching a series. You get to watch an episode every single week. They put out a video on a Sunday, and it's usually about half an hour. And the cinematography is just beautiful. I love what they do. I love their son. I love Hannah. Like I just really love it. It just makes me happy. I just look forward to watching it every single Sunday. So if you want something like that, kind of like chilled family vibes, that's really great. I'll link all of these channels down below, of course. And then last but not least, I just want to mention that next week I'll be doing drugstore week. So what that means is I'll be putting up 5 videos, 1 video every single day of the week, and they will all be drugstore related. So it'll either be a foundation review or a haul, or I don't know. It'll just be a lot of content. So it'll be 5 videos, 1 every single day of the week, and it'll all be drugstore. If you want to just see what's out there drugstore wise, then definitely subscribe to my channel to make sure that you get the notifications every single time I upload a new video. And remember, next week that you must just pop by in the evening. So I'll usually upload at about 5 p.m. every single day, and on the regular I upload Monday and Thursday at 5 p.m. So those are my upload times, so you guys know, and you can click back to make sure that you watch all my videos. Also subscribe to my channel to get the notifications, and my Instagram. Definitely get my Instagram link down below. I'll put my name on the screen over here as well, because I've been loving Insta stories. Like, it's just kind of like a fun way to see how my day is going, and it's curated content. It's not just like, okay, sometimes it's me chatting to the camera, but mostly it's like very pretty stuff that I've taken the time to put together. So if you want to see that, then follow me on Instagram. And remember to check out my blog because there's a lot of content on there. I recently did a blog post on the Clinique, the one that I'm wearing, Clinique Chubby, Plump and Shine lip glosses, and a few other blog posts. I put up at least 2 or 3 blog posts a week, so if you're looking for more content that you want to read, then click over to my blog, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!